Hey guys, Rob Caputo here, and welcome to another episode of Talking with Cars. So today what we're going to do is we're going to help a friend out. They have a Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Edition, which includes a really nice leather interior. Now this leather interior happens to be a lighter color. And typically with lighter colors, you always have to be concerned about dye transfer from your jeans. What's the solution to that? The best thing to do is to actually put some sort of sealer on it, but not everybody can do that. And even with a sealer, dye transfer still happens and you have to clean it off every now and then. So what am I recommending today? I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna help her out, and we're gonna use something from Adams Polishes called Leather and Interior Cleaner. So this you can pick up on Amazon, you could pick it up off of their website. It's readily available. You could probably even pick it up at your local AutoZone or something like that. And this can be diluted. Now, if this doesn't work, then what we're going to do is we're going to try something a little bit stronger. We're going to use Color Lock's Strong Cleaner. Right? This is a German company. They're in the industry a long time, and it's sold by the Rag Company. So I'll put this link also down below. But this is what I plan on trying to use right here, the Adams Leather and Interior Cleaner. I'm also going to use this horsehair bristle brush, right? And this is beautiful because, number one, it's ergonomic, right? Because you can kind of like keep it in the palm of your hand and then scrub the leather. It's aggressive enough to be able to like create bubbles and really kind of lather it in. But it's not aggressive enough to scratch the surface or ruin the clear coat that's on the leather, because all leathers have a clear coat. Even if it's faux leather, definitely has a clear coat. Real leather, I think, doesn't necessarily always have a clear coat, but you got to be very careful. And in all cases, you need to try an inconspicuous spot, use this stuff, maybe dilute it a little bit, put it on the rag in a little area, try to wipe off the dye and try to clean it in the most unaggressive way possible. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense, right? You don't want to use this full strength, or definitely don't want to use something like this full strength if you don't have to, right? And usually in these cases, the dye transfer is just on the surface and you have to just clean it off, right? Either it's a dirt or dye transfer from your jeans and you just have to clean it off. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna try to help her out and see if we can do this. I'm gonna do it straight outside in the parking lot. I'm gonna bring this microfiber towel with me so we can go ahead and wipe it down afterwards. I'm gonna let this stuff kind of soak a little bit in a couple spots and see what it does. So let's get out there, let's try it out, let's see if we can help her out. This is Talking with Cars. So this is just Adams Leather and Interior Cleaner. This stuff you could definitely get on Amazon.
Okay.
And it's not that expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It foams up a little bit. And then you take this. This is from another company, Geon, but this is like a horsehair bristle brush. You basically rub it in. I'm gonna do half of it to see if it like cleans it off. Because if this cleans it off, we're not gonna like worry about using anything more aggressive.
Right.
Because if you do use something more aggressive, what happens is there's a tendency to like remove the coating that's on the leather itself. Because there's a clear coat that sits on the leather, and you don't want to damage that. That's why when people say use like a magic eraser and stuff, that's dangerous, because the magic eraser is actually like sandpaper. You're actually removing. Oops. And typically, the longer you let it sit on here, the more the chemical does the work. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then the agitation just helps. Time consuming for sure. But let's see. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of wipe it down.
Okay.
Looks like it helps.
Oh, it definitely looks better.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, because that's right there. is what it looked like. I probably should have stopped it here, but you can see what it looked like.
Yep.
And then this is now.
Okay.
So
yeah, so
I
it definitely
use
works.
anything that aggressive, and that works.
Nice.
So what we could do is let's do half of this.
Okay.
Like right here, and see how that does. And this bristle brush really does really well. I mean, this is, I love this thing.
That's good, and it's not too abrasive that it doesn't ruin the leather, right?
It doesn't scratch anything.
No.
It's soft. You know, it's not that bad.
Very nice.
All right, so let's see what this looks like. So you can see the difference.
Oh yeah, you could definitely tell the difference. Wow.
Right, and that's just by using the Adams leather and interior cleaner.
Yes.
So this could be used on a lot of surfaces. It could be used on all of this in here.
Right.
Your steering wheel. But I have another product for the steering wheel. Because what happens is, like, when you have a lighter color like this, it tends to get dark because you got like stuff on your fingers.
Yes.
Let's try this one. And again, this one's a little bit more aggressive, but we'll do it here and we'll do a small area.
Sure.
This is what's called the strong cleaner.
Do you recommend putting anything on top of the seat after you clean it off?
Yeah. So they have sealers.
Okay.
So there's ceramic sealers that you could use, and you could just basically just apply it like a ceramic coating, but for leather. And then there's sealants.
Okay.
So there's ceramic sealants and then just regular sealants. Like some of them are easier to install than others. So you can see how much cleaner that is. And you can see how a little bit kind of bled into here.
Yes.
You know, so I'm already starting to remove the chemicals, already starting to remove the rest of it.
Yes. And this is what happens when you wear jeans in a light colored vehicle.
But there are sealants. That's a good question. There are sealants that you could use to kind of place it on the surface.
Okay.
And it'll help prevent the dye from getting into your leather.
Okay.
Is it a guarantee? No, it's not. But
does it compromise the integrity of the leather or the seat or anything?
It helps.
Okay.
I mean, it helps really seal the leather.
Okay.
All leathers, whether they're fake or not, all have like a clear coat on them.
Right.
So it's hard for the dye to impregnate into the clear coat, but you know, it does. With real leathers, it definitely does.
Okay.
So yeah, so it just takes a little bit of elbow grease and
nice
and a little time, but you could take this home and then, you know, just do a little at a time.
Awesome. Thanks, Rob.
You got it.
All right, guys, we're back, and it looks like we were successful. We were able to get the dye transfer off of the leather. She's going to order some of this off of their website or off of Amazon, however she feels like she wants to do that. And she's going to do the rest of it herself, right? So we taught her how to clean the surface, what products to use, what kind of tools to use, and then she can go ahead and clean the rest off herself. And I also recommended some sealers. So she can put a sealer on the surface of the leather and then protect it from any of that dye from getting really deep into the leather. Then you're talking about actually re-dyeing the surface of the leather, and we don't want to do that if we don't have to. So anyway, so hopefully that helped you. It definitely helped her, and we'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe, talk to you soon. Peace.